Welcome to Siouxland Conference Basketball. Craig Johnson alongside John Shook, and we are here in the catbird seat of all places to be. We're right at the scorer's bench here at the Sioux Center Warriors headquarters. And Sioux Center is hosting GLR for a Siouxland Conference doubleheader set to tip off in about 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to count down the pregame warm-ups here, tell you about our game sponsors, and set the table a little bit for the game here tonight. So welcome to the booth, John.
You bet. Glad to be here now. So, we're right down on the floor here at Sioux Center. So, cat's eye view of the ball game here. And the last time we played here now, the girls beat our girls. Okay. But anyway, George Little Rock comes into the contest here with 4 wins and 14 losses. We're averaging 45 points a game. Sioux Center, a very good team, rated in 2A, and they got 15 wins and 2 losses. So Sioux Center's got a tough team here, and it's going to be a tough road for our girls tonight. But our girls never give up; just keep playing ball. So listen, that's why they play the games.
That's why they play the games.
You never know who's going to win, and so hopefully our girls can play with the Sioux Center girls and give them a run for the money here now. So,
that is the hope, and I know they're going to learn a lot tonight.
Yep.
This is a very well-coached Sioux Center ball club, and there's a tremendous pool of athletes there, and they all can teach our girls a lot about the game of basketball here tonight, and our girls can teach them something as well. So
that's right. And anyway, we got some sponsors here for tonight that they're going to sponsor the girls' game, and it is Dennis and Laura Nightingale, and Mike and Andrea Johnson, and Arlen and Rosalie Aarons, and Aaron and Jennifer Grieve. Those 4 couples are sponsoring the game along with Hair Hut there out of George, Iowa. So we want to thank those people for bringing you this girls action here between the Siouxland Conference games here between Sioux Center and George Little Rock Mustangs.
Indeed. Well, this is going to be fun here tonight.
So the roads was good coming down here. No drifting across. I don't think they had any snow when you get south of Little Rock about 6 miles, where we had about 2 inches of snow on Sunday morning, and the roads got a little bad there. Highway 9 did this afternoon.
Yeah, Highway 9 is no picnic this afternoon.
No.
From what I'm told, there was snow blowing on and then melting and then freezing and melting and freezing. It was like a popsicle out there.
That it was, yep. They had to kind of drive pretty careful, 40 miles an hour on Highway 9, and watch out, so you didn't run in a ditch or something.
Well, we don't want anybody running into the ditch.
No.
That we don't want.
So we got about 2 minutes to go here before the start of the game. And so we want to welcome everybody that's listening out there in GLR radio. And so hope you enjoy the play-by-play action that Craig and that John give you here.
I tell you, I hope you like it. If you like it, tell a friend or two. If you don't like it, call a few people you don't like that much.
Yep. So
we got Isabel, our stats guru, just to my right here, so I'll be able to see what's going on as we progress.
That's good.
And I've got a whole pile of fun here lined up for tonight's broadcast. Piles and piles of it, deeper than the snow.
Well, right. They have a lot of snow over here in Sioux Center when we come in on the north side, but not a lot of protection there, I guess. And so seeing a lot of big snowbanks around by the houses there. And so the snow they had earlier probably really drifted in there. So the band is sounding good here at Sioux Center, and looks like a few people filling in across the way of the gym here from us, the George Little Rock Mustangs visitors there, and a few people had made the trip down here from George and Little Rock to see these games.
All right, we're going to let you hear a last minute here of, well, that's the last of the pep band. I was going to let you hear the pep band, but we're going to have our house announcer, our starting lineups, and John, you can do the honors there.
Okay. So won't be long here. Another 40 seconds there. Girls are coming to the benches here, taking the last minute instructions from the coaches there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Referees are even shaking hands with us here. So, how you doing, buddy?
Do a good job out there, Ralph.
Yeah, right.
Do a good job.
So
it's kind of fun to sit right on the front action here, front line of the action.
So we're right next to our girls, Mustang girls here now, and so we're about ready here for the starting lineups here. 8-9 seconds left on the clock, tick down. And they got a little drum roll there, and be ready for the opening announcements. And for George Little Rock, the starting lineups. Number 1, Kayla Gherkin. And for the Warriors, wearing number 12, Victoria Rensink. And for the Mustangs, number 3 is McKenna Ahrens. Number 20 is Jordan Van Manen. And for the Mustangs, wearing number 14, Courtney Dykstra. Number 22 for the Sioux Center Warriors is Cameron Cleveringa. And for the Mustangs, wearing number 23 tonight, Winona Steenhoven. And number 24 for Sioux Center, Shayla Post. And for George Little Rock, number 34, Mackenzie Post. And rounding out the Warriors lineup is number 31, Alexis Toring. And Tyler Glanzer, assisted by Levi Judge, is the Mustang coaches. For Sioux Center is Doug Winterfield, assisted by Brock Lehman and John Hausenfeld. Now, folks, our national anthem.
But the singing of our national anthem this evening by Sioux Center senior Isaac Van Beek.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went mad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Job well done there by a senior boy here from Sioux Center. I didn't get his name there, but did a nice job singing the national anthem.
Indeed, a great job at our nation's theme song.
Yep.
Gets the mood set, and we're ready for basketball here. Siouxland
Yes,
Conference doubleheader tonight on tap. We're starting out here with the girls' game. You've just heard the starting lineups, and we're ready to go. We've got everything, including the nation's theme song, John. We're ready.
Ready to
I
go.
don't know what else we need.
I guess we just need the tip-off here, and they'll be ready for basketball
I
here.
guess that's what we need.
Yep.
And it looks like we're going to have Shayla Post going to jump at center. No, check that. It might
Nope.
be Lexi Toring.
Toring against Winona.
Toring a
So-
little bit taller
Yep,
and
and-
easily controls that tip for Sioux Center. Jordan Van Manen at the top of the key, looking left now to the right to Shayla Post down to the corner. They're going to work around the top, down to the corner again. The shot three ball on the way, too strong by Tori Rensink.
Rebound run down there by Cleveringa.
They're on the far corner now. Jordan Van Manen now again to Rensink. Skip pass across to the middle at a travel on the catch. good defense that time by the Mustangs.
So turnover on Sioux Center. So Mustangs with the ball now. Steenhoven ready to put the inbound pass. Got the pass into and ball taken away there by Sioux Center on the inbound pass.
3 ball on the way. It's going to rattle out, no good. Rebound to
Toring.
Alexis Toring. Strong putback and up and in. Mustangs into the front court.
So Dykstra cross court pass to Steenhoven. Steenhoven the baseline puts a little 2-pointer up in and out. No good. Here comes the Warriors.
Warriors on the fast break. Collection and the shot too strong. Rebound to
Post.
Mackenzie Post.
Yep. Mackenzie Post, a travel call on Mackenzie Post as she got double teamed there by the Warriors. So Warriors ready to put the ball in play under their own basket here now.
Van Manen will inbound to Toring. Back to Van Manen. Around the top of the key. Mustangs in a zone defense here. 2-0 our score.
Kind of like a 1-2-2 zone here Mustangs are playing. I haven't
There's
seen
a
that.
3 ball on the way that's too strong. A rebound to the weak side to Sioux Center. They'll reset. Just very patient, looking for the shot they want. Shayla Post on the right wing. Nothing there. They'll go around the left side. Rensink down to Van Manen baseline. The skip pass out to Rensink. They're going to try again inside. Toring out of the left wing to the corner. Wide open this time for 3, and that one will fall for Jordan Van Manen. The pass entry to the Mustangs is tipped, and Dykstra will collect in the corner.
So our score 5-0 here. And Steenhoven with a nice little shot there by
Winona.
Yeah, Winona Steenhoven there. Drove into the free throw lane and put her up for 2.
Here's a 3 ball from Rensink, up and good. Victoria Rensink
Makes
from
our
the far left side.
score 8-2 here now. Full court pressure there now by the Sioux Center, but Mustangs got it broken, and ball taken away from Winona Steenhoven.
Rensink has it swiped away. It's a foul on the body on the way down to the basket.
Kayla Gherkin, I would say. Yep.
Black 1. Kayla Gherkin,
That's the first team foul. First foul in the game here.
Got a couple of substitutions, number 1 and number 3. Sydney Yesink and Dana Denherder in for Sioux Center. Here's the entry pass. Ball out to the right corner. There's Denherder. Picked up her dribble. She's going to have to skip past it to Yesink. Now they'll bring it around the top of the key. Shayla Post. Yesink. Post again, left side. Directing traffic. 5:09 counting down on the clock. Now down to the corner. Rensink.
Very patient with the ball.
Tip
Just
ball,
about a
foul
and
committed
gonna
by Post.
Yeah, Mackenzie Post picked up her first foul. They're going for a steal.
Good anticipation. Had everything right, except just a tiny bit off on the timing there. So Rensink will inbound. She'll take it into Post. Post looking at it from the top of the key. Gherkin forcing the issue. Now it'll go down to the corner, top of the key again to Yesink. Yesink around the right side. Ball tipped out of bounds by McKenna Ahrens into that passing lane.
So number 20 checking in here, Jordan Van Manen, as well as number 30 is Afton Vermeer for Sioux Center.
So 2 brand new, well, not brand new because Van Manen was in. She's back in. And Afton Vermeer, here's a steal from Kayla.
Gherkin goes all the way, puts her in for 2 points. Kayla Gherkin with her first bucket of the night.
Nice.
Makes our score 8-4 in favor of Sioux Center.
Nice takeaway and a finish there for Kayla. 4:33 counting down on the clock. There's another swipe attempt down to the corner. Here's Van Manen again wide open. That one's no good.
Steenhoven with a big rebound here now. Ahrens bringing the ball up across the timeline. Ahrens passes over to Mackenzie Post. Mackenzie Post got fouled by number 30. That is Vermeer, picks up her first foul of the night.
Michaela Johnson checking in for McKenna Ahrens. 4:17 on the clock. 2 team fouls on the Mustangs, 1 on Sioux Center. There's the entry pass into the corner.
Post driving into the free throw lane. Post puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded but she was out of bounds. A nice hustle there by Gherkin, but she was out of bounds when she tried to tip the ball back in, and so turnover on the Mustang girls.
Touring the inbound to Dana Den Herder. They'll go quickly ahead to Gessink in the corner. Gessink now down to the far corner. The ball lost out of bounds, and Michaela Johnson got a swipe on it. Knocked it out of bounds. Den Herder will inbound under Sioux Center's basket. On the R of the word Warriors on the baseline, so a little bit to the right of the basket. Here is Van Manen. Top of the key to Cleveringa. Now Den Herder going around the right side to Van Manen. They'll skip past it to Cleveringa. She'll drive it, and she's turned away by good defense. Here's a swipe inside, and a nice move by Van Manen to get open on the left side of the paint. Here's a steal on the entry pass. Rensink, she's fouled on the shot attempt.
That foul is going to be on Winona Steenoven, I believe.
That is her first. And
so Rensink could be at the line. We got people listening way over from Waverly, Iowa.
Waverly,
Iowa.
I hope our signal isn't too Waverly.
No, it's I don't know if it's coming in pretty good there, if it's kind of wavy in Waverly, Iowa.
I hope it's not too wavy.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in, clear over there. Rensink's free throw's no good. Rebound to
Steenoven. Here comes the Mustangs quickly ahead there now. Ball passed ahead, going to post, but got touched and out of bounds there off of Sioux Center girl there. Number 30 touched that Vermeer. So we're going to have a timeout. Got a 30-second timeout here, the George Little Rock Mustangs. So
well, don't go anywhere, because
you ain't heard nothing yet.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
the GLR Radio Network.
So
we've got a good one going here. It's 10-4. Warriors in the lead here in the early going. 3:27 on the clock. And only one team foul on Sioux Center, only 3 on the Mustangs here in this first period. There's some pretty good basketball going on, and Mustangs have come off a timeout. They've got the ball inbounds
and a three-pointer there by McKenzie Post. No, rebounded there by
Dykstra. The putback too strong.
Yep, no good on Dykstra. Here comes Sioux Center down.
With a fast break kind of broken up, and they'll go around the top and around the corner. And now to Post, and out to the right side. 3-ball good for Cleveringa. So they really worked the ball around the horn to get that shot.
Makes our score 13-4 here in favor of Sioux Center here now. Steenhoven with the ball, passes over to Gherkin now. Gherkin quickly ahead there to Johnson. Johnson passes back to Gherkin. Gherkin driving the free throw lane, passed off to McKenzie Post, and now we have a jump ball. McKenzie Post got tied up, so that will belong to the Mustangs here. 3 new girls coming in for the Sioux Center Warriors.
We got number 4. That's Hope Ahrens.
Dykstra with the ball, passed over to Gherkin, and now Ahrens is going to pass Gherkin is going to pass the ball to Post, and Post a jive the other way. So anyway, for George Little Rock, Madison Driesen just checked in here now for Winona Steenoven here.
Sioux Center with the ball in their front court. Off to the right side, down inside and out, and a pass to the corner to Rensink, wide open for 3, and hits.
That's her second 3 of the night here for Rensink here.
16-4. Mustangs have trouble
getting the ball inbounds. But here comes McKenzie Post. Going to go all the way and passes it back off to Dykstra, and Dykstra lost the handle on it and went out of bounds off of the Mustang girls here. So 16-4 now with 2:10 to go in the first quarter.
Touring down to the corner to, is that Rensink? Shot no good. Rebound to the Warriors, number 4. A shot off the glass, no good, to Post for the rebound.
McKenzie Post. Here goes up to Michaela Johnson. Michaela Johnson, nice pass over there to Gherkin. Gherkin puts the ball up, got blocked. Going to pass the ball out, but it went off of Sioux Center girl's foot, so it'll still belong to our Mustang gals right under our own basket here. Gherkin ready to put the ball in play. Gets the ball inbounds to Mackenzie Post from the free throw line. Mackenzie Post puts a 2-pointer up.
Good hit from Post there. Good ball movement by the Mustangs.
Nice inbound pass there. Oh,
Post will
nice
take it
steal
away
there by Mackenzie Post. Post going all the way and count the bucket for
Count
Mackenzie
the bucket and
Post.
the foul on
And the
number 4,
foul.
Hope Aarons.
So Mackenzie Post will be at the line to shoot one here now.
Post has got 4 points and a chance to make it 5 with the clock stopped a minute 30 and a free throw here for Mackenzie. And that's up and good.
And good, too, for Mackenzie Post there. Just a freshman here for George LaRock, and she's going to take a seat. And who come
that's
in?
Emily
Jensen came in,
for the Mustangs. Sioux Center in their front court again. Cleveland go to the corner. Aarons will skip it down to the right side now into Toring. Back out to Aarons around the top to the free throw line. She'll spin it around now. Toring to the corner again. Rensink will drive it in. High off the glass. Nice little kiss shot off of the corner of the square up there. Mustangs will get it inbounds. Ball tipped.
Ball tipped again.
Toring takes the loose ball and
puts
scores.
it all the way for Toring.
Well, Mustangs need to find a way to get through this press here.
Yeah.
Jensen ahead to Dykstra, and they're through the
Dykstra
gauntlet
going to go
there.
all the way.
Travel.
And a travel on Dykstra. Yep. She had the right idea going for the bucket there, but, just traveled.
Just fierce defense here put on by, and Sioux Center is just rotating players in and out every few minutes, and so they've got a lot of fresh legs on the floor again here.
I never did look it up, but I know Sioux Center is rated maybe second in Class 2A here. So.
Yeah, they're very, very well coached team and a very deep bench. There's a 3-ball up and good. Rensink hits another one. Here's the entry pass.
That's 3 threes for Rensink already. Here comes Gherkin. Pass over to Driesen. Driesen making a move the bucket. Passes back out to Michaela Johnson. The ball got tipped.
There's a pass ahead to Van Manen on the fast break, and that's up and good.
Van Manen with another basket here. Makes our score 23-11. And there's going to be a foul.
Rensink. Jensen moving to her left, trying to break the press, got tripped up. Rensink whistled for that first foul of hers.
3 team fouls apiece on Mustangs as well as the Warriors. So Jensen ready to put the ball in play into Michaela Johnson. Johnson quickly head to Driesen now. Driesen and now a horn goes off, and that's the end of the first quarter. Our score 25-11 in favor of Sioux Center.
Winona checking in here. We'll take just a breather here, and we'll be back right after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
So we're back ready to go here to start the second quarter here now. So they got some trouble with the scoreboard. They got up there, the Mustangs 108 the way it looks, and the Warriors 25 on the scoreboard. So,
well,
score
they're
looks
just
good.
adding the outside numbers, 1 and 8 or 9. That's 9 points.
Oh, really? Is that what they're trying to do?
I think that's what it
I
is.
don't know. So they're just got a little mix-up. They're trying to get the scoreboard straightened around with 108 points for the Mustangs.
But we're going to have to Google it to figure out how to fix it, huh?
Oh,
that's not quite right.
I don't think that's right either, but we'll take it. Now they got 20. Now they're going to back her down. I think we got,
now it's 109.
109 again.
They backed her down to 9, and it went to 109.
So they got trouble with the scoreboard. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
We've got 9 on Isabel's official score sheet.
But I thought we had 11. Maybe I missed a shot here by somebody. I thought we had 11.
Well, 10 plus 9 is 19.
Well,
minus 9 is 10. That still doesn't do it. That math on the right doesn't add up. 109 on the clock is a pretty nice thing.
So they might have to cancel the game here if the scoreboard don't work. So we'll have to go by Isabel's scorebook there.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, I'll go by her. She's got an iPad going here with the score on. And so
it's exciting, though, to have 109 points on in the beginning of the second period. That's is exciting.
Right. Yep.
So if you're listening by the way of Waverly, we want to welcome you to the broadcast here tonight.
And that's what
they're going to reboot the whole system, John.
Oh, yeah. So we want to also thank Dennis and Laura Nightingale, Mike and Andrea Johnson, Arlen and Rosalie Aarons, and Aaron and Jennifer Grieve, and also the Hair Hut out of George, Iowa, to sponsoring this girls' game here tonight. So they got the whole scoreboard down. Now they got her lit up again, and now it's still 109 for the guest, and they're going to start all over, I guess, the way it looks.
We've got a technical advisor looking over the shoulder of the scoreboard keepers, and they're trying to get it set. So 25.
Yep.
Now let's see what they get.
9, just like what I got, I guess. Yep.
3 and 3 for fouls.
Yep.
We've got a very crack crew of officiating here. They didn't really know what's going on.
I think we're set to go again here on the second quarter after a little time lapse here with getting the clock all organized again. So Warriors starting the ball game, starting the second quarter here. Yeah, I thought we had 11 too.
There's a couple that thought we had 11, but we don't have it officially registered here. 3 ball up, no good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
So Aaron's with the ball, bringing it across the timeline, getting guarded heavily, they get double teamed every time, and now the ball thrown away there by the Aarons. Will belong to the Warriors here again.
The basket defense here, the full court defense, not just the basket defense, but they've got our angles all mixed up. Here's a shot on the way from 3, and good again from Cleveringa. Cameron Cleveringa with her second three, I believe.
Yep, second 3 of the night here. Now Mustangs do have the ball. Jill Nightingale with the ball. Oh, and another.
Overshot her target. Here's a fast break to Cleveringa. She takes it all the way in.
22. So now Jensen with the ball, getting double teamed as she's trying to get the ball into the front court. Nobody there to help her. Finally to get ahead to Winona Steenhoven. Winona passes over to
nice
Aarons,
job.
and Aarons puts it in for 2 points there.
She let the defense fly right by.
Yep, smart move there by McKenna Aarons.
There's a shot on the basket, no good. Rebound underneath, out to Touring. They'll swing it around to the top. Van Manen into the paint, off the glass, and no good. A foul committed after the shot in the air. That's on 1-5.
That's on Jill Nightingale.
Nightingale into the lineup here.
Jill Nightingale picks up her first foul. That puts number 20, Jordan Van Manen, at the line. Free throws no good there. Gets a chance for one more. Van Manen does. 32-11 our score here. 6:44 to go in favor of the Sioux Center girls.
Second free throw no good
either there. Winona Steenhoven picks up. Oh, and a pass way too hard there for a post to handle. Clear down the court there, and Winona threw a baseball pass and just was not in post's reach to get. So
6:30 left in the second period here. Counting down. There's Touring into the paint. Pass stolen away by defense by the Mustangs.
Steenhoven, nice steal there. Now ball pass. Boy,
Mustangs are just sending.
Sioux Center girls are just always in the passing lane, but luckily Mustang girls run it down. McKenzie post, puts a little 8-foot shot up, off the back of the rim, no good. Jill Nightingale run the rebound down and collected it. Passes over to, now this is going to be, it's got tip ball, so it was lucky there for the Mustangs. Now Jensen with the ball. Double teamed right away. We have a jump ball, and that should belong to
That's Mustang.
Sioux Center's ball, I believe. Nope, Mustangs.
Aiming that way.
Yep, Dykstra coming back into the game for the Mustangs.
Nightingale sitting down. Pass into Winona. Ball tipped on the entry, but it's tracked down in the corner by Van Manen. She's double teamed and tries to throw it off a Mustang. Gets a lucky bounce. They end up with a wide open break. Renzink.
Could have easily been a travel call on Renzink.
Could have been a bunny step, but she got
by with
the
it there.
basket, and it's good.
So
there's a long pass. It's way too hard to credit Winona. Somehow she got a tip on that ball. It got to the Mustangs. Dykstra in the corner. The 3-ball no good, but the rebound tipped out of bounds by the Mustangs.
Well, you can't take anything away from our Mustang girls. They're playing a tough defense and just working hard. Even though they're trailing here 32-11, you wouldn't think that Sioux Center would have that many points as the defense that our Mustang gals are playing. But
there's a 3-ball up and good.
And that's by Van Manen, too. Her second 3-pointer.
Got
timeout.
Full timeout. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hi, this is Brenda Jurens from Security Savings Bank George. When you have a team that believes in and excels at what they do, you have a team that will go the distance. And that's what you can expect from the bankers at Security Savings Bank in Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. We have a solid understanding of determining your financial game plan and will find ways to achieve your goals. Plus, your dollars always go to work here at home. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs is right.
Yep, so we're back here live action. 5:05 to go here in the second quarter. 35-11 our score in favor of Sioux Center gals. So Mustangs with the ball here now. Gherkin bringing across the timeline over to Dykstra. Dykstra passes up in the top of the key to Steenhoven. Now over to Ahrens. Ahrens, a nice pass in. McKenzie post now. Looked at a 3. Dribbling around to the, brings it back out, and that ball is going to be taken away by Sioux Center. And Post. Shayla Post. Yeah,
Shayla Post takes it all the way.
They got a post on the Sioux Center team too here. So
full court press here. And there's a steal. Toring anticipates the pass all the way.
All the way
good.
for Toring.
They're really good at that full court press.
Yeah. So what are the Sioux Center girls? They're rated second in Class 2A, or don't you know for sure, sir? In 2A. Yep. Yeah, that's what. Or in 3A. Oh, they're a 3A school. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good ball club here.
McKenzie Post underneath.
It up
what a nice
off
move.
The glass and good.
What a nice move by McKenzie Post there to count 2 points for her. And now we're going to get a foul on Winona Steenhoven. Winona picks up her second foul of the night here. Our score 39-13. So Sioux Center gals just keep putting girls in and out all night here. Couple 3 fresh bodies about every 2-3 minutes.
So Sioux Center playing catch around the top of the arc, looking for something inside or an open 3. That's Afton Vermeer. That shot is off the glass and no good.
Rebounded there in the hands of Ahrens. Ahrens now. He just double team us all the way, but finally the Gherkin got it. Now over to Dykstra. Dykstra passes back to Gherkin, and
into the corner, just out of both players' reach, and Mustangs were out of bounds with the ball. (39-13) our score.
So like I said last week, Michaela Johnson getting ready to check back into the game here for the Mustangs on the next dead ball. And a 3-pointer up there by
Yeah, it's no good. That was
Van
by
Manen.
Van Manen,
Yep,
right.
no good.
McKenna Ahrens sitting down. Michaela Johnson in her stead. 3:11 on the clock.
Winona inbound pass over to Gherkin. Gherkin pass over to Post. Now Post dribbling, trying to get ahead up to the timeline. Winona Steenoven now back to Post. Post in the top of the key circle. Puts a three up, no good. Rebounded in the hands of Gherkin. Post, what a move by Post there in the end when she traveled, they said. Post down on the ground there, no call. And they just called her for traveling, so now number 24 checks in, Shayla Post for Sioux Center. I don't think no relation, Shayla Post or Mackenzie Post.
I don't think they're related, but they are sharing the same
last
surname.
name. Yes, they are.
2:45 counting down here. Sioux Center right underneath the Touring. Takes it strong to the hole. No good.
And they rebounded to Dykstra. Quickly ahead there to Mackenzie Post. Mackenzie Post puts a shot up, weaves through there, but no good. Shot off the glass. Weave through two players. A nice move by Mackenzie Post, but to no avail there. The shot would not go down. So
Ahrens on the right side. Hope Ahrens.
Driesen,
ball into the corner.
Driesen getting ready to check in. Next dead ball there.
Down to the corner. The shot turned away by good defense. This is Shayla Post. Now to the right side. Underneath Vermeer. Down to Hope Ahrens.
Wow.
Hits from the three-point line. 42-13 our score.
They got 7 3-pointers already so far tonight, the Sioux Center gals.
Down to the corner. Dykstra, three ball on the way. Rebound to Hope Ahrens. Ahrens double teamed. Foul going to be committed by the Mustangs.
No, I think they got a timeout.
They called a timeout.
Sioux Center
right.
got a 30-second timeout. No foul called there. So 1:40 to play here yet, and 42 Warriors, 13 Mustangs.
We'll be back right after this.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
The guy sitting next to me said, wow, you must have a powerful radio station. You can go way to Waverly with that.
Well, we do.
I said, we do. We can go clear around the world with this here deal.
This is an amazing radio station.
Yes, it is. So back to live action here.
Vermeer around the top of the key down to the corner. There's a shot off the rim. No good. Vermeer collects the weak side rebound. Sends it through to, there's a nice pass
Touring,
underneath. Touring, no good. And rebound to the Mustangs.
Driesen comes away with a big rebound. Passes it over to Gherkin now. Full court pressure all the time there by the Sioux Center Warriors. And there's going to be a traveling call as the pressure put on Gherkin, and she traveled with the ball. So another turnover on our Mustang gals. Pressure is just kind of getting to them there from the Sioux Center gals.
There's a three ball right away, up and good from Dana Denherder.
That's 8 3-pointers already for the Sioux Center Warrior girls.
And that's by about 4 or 5 different players, I would bet.
Yes, it is. Now ball ahead to Michaela Johnson. Johnson driving the left side. Got cut off. Ball knocked out of bounds there, right into the coach's hands from Sioux Center. Doug Winterfield had the ball. Don't know if he wanted to go in for a layup or not, but so Mustangs putting the ball in. Dykstra with the ball. Dykstra traveled just a little jump stop when she had to come and catch that ball and kind of picked up her pivot foot. Referee right there and called her for a travel. 45-13, 35 seconds to go in the half.
Rinsing in the corner. They'll swing it around to the top of the key. There's another three ball from the same spot. Dana Denherder. That one's no good. Rebound.
Here goes Post, coast to coast there now. Mackenzie Post puts one up and count it. 2 points there for Mackenzie Post. A lot of speed there when Mackenzie Post goes for the bucket.
Indeed. There's a pass under to Touring, now out to the 3-point range, a shot up and
Wow.
good. Again, Dana didn't hurt her. 2 of those. Now 3 seconds. Ball stolen on the entry pass. No good.
And that's the end of one half of play. Sioux Center 48, Mustangs 15. So we'll got about a 10-minute break here before we get started in the second half. And so like we see in here, why you can tell why the Sioux Center Warrior girls are rated second in Class 3A.
They are definitely a good ball
Yes.
club, and we're in great shape to watch the second half. We're going to let you hear a little bit from the pep band here, and we're going to take a short break. We'll be back after these few minutes. you've been listening to the sounds of the Sioux Center Warriors pep band. And we're coming back here to live action in about 2 minutes. I want to thank you for listening. Our game sponsors tonight are Dennis and Laura Nightingale, Mike and Andrea Johnson, Arlen and Rosalie Ahrens, Aaron and Jennifer Grieve, and the Hair Hut. I want to thank them for their sponsorship here on the GLR Radio Network. At halftime, the Warriors in the lead, 48 to the Mustangs 15. Just a very good ball club here in the Sioux Center Warriors, and we're on their home court, and they are clearly having fun here, shooting pretty much lights out in the first half.
And like we said, the basketball season about getting to a close here.
Right.
We only got 2 more games here. Our Mustang Gals, I think, Friday night, Sheldon comes to George Little Rock, and then Tuesday night, Okoboji comes there, and it'll be tournament time there already.
Yeah, the girls' pairings have come out. They're going to be in the newspaper, I see. They're going to be in the paper this week. So
they'll be at Lamar's on February 8th at 7 o'clock, playing Lamar's Galen Catholic there now at the Catholic school.
And that'll be February 8th.
On a Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
And with any luck, and if the creek don't rise, we'll be there with our radio tower to bring you the live action.
So got 30 seconds here to go before we start the second half here at Sioux Center Gym.
Isabel raises a good point. Do they have a school song? And I don't see that they do. They keep coming up to this spot in the clock, and then the band gets out of there, and they go and sit down and watch the game. So, want to thank you for tuning in, and want to throw a special shout out. It was Dad's birthday Saturday.
Yeah, he was 90 years old.
90 years old.
He's down in Texas, right?
Down in Texas, where it's
enjoying the weather.
How's a little less than cool.
Oh yeah,
the weather's a lot nicer. Here comes the second half of play. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s, John.
Oh really?
Yes,
wow.
And not like our 10-degree temperatures here. There's 22 Cameron Cleveringa.
That's the 11th three-pointer so far tonight for the Sioux Center Warriors.
Now the Mustangs will bring it up to the front court. Dykstra will answer with her own three and hits.
Yep. Good shot there by Courtney Dykstra.
There's a fast break. Pass stolen by Dykstra. Kick ball, or what was it, a foul?
No, it's just out of bounds off of us.
Kicked out of bounds or something.
Been. Yep. 51-18 our score.
Sioux Center retains possession. They'll pass it into Toring. Swing it around to the right side to Van Manen.
Mustangs in a 2-3 zone here, making the girls shoot from outside, but when they do, they sure make a lot of. Dykstra with a rebound, quickly ahead to McKenzie Post. Post held up the ball here at the top of the circle. Now back to Post. Post with a three-pointer, and count it for McKenzie Post.
Nice bucket there by McKenzie. Here's a fast break. Rensink wide open underneath. Mustangs did not get
back in time.
That cut off.
Now over to McKenzie Post, back in the far left corner to Dykstra. Back over to Post. Post at the free throw line, puts a shot up, no good there. Rebounded there to number 20, Van Manen.
Now Van Manen top of the key to Toring. She'll drive down the paint. They'll skip it back outside of Sheila Post, and Post will hit from three.
That's 12 3-pointers now for the Sioux Center Gals.
Yes, that is all but 20 of their points from three-point line.
Just about a steal by Toring, but Winona kept the ball alive. Here goes Post driving the baseline. Post puts a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Post did for 2 points there now. Good job of following the shot through there for Post there to finish it with 2 points. 56-23 now our score.
Here's
another three there by number 24,
Post again.
Post. Post gets a three, then the other Post gets a three.
Yeah, it's just a three-point barrage right now. It's a cavalcade of three-pointers.
Dykstra with the ball on far left side. Post now with the ball, driving in, passes off to Steenhoven. Back to Gherkin. Ball knocked off a
Touched
Gherkin's.
off a Gherkin's hand out of bounds.
So belongs to Sioux Center here. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 59-23.
3 ball up and no good.
Now,
Rebound to post on the weak side.
McKenzie post.
Mustangs will take it across the timeline.
Passes over to Steenoven. Back over into Gherkin. Now back to post. Post with another 3 from the top of the circle. And
it's going to almost bounce in.
Bounce off the top of the bang board and just about bounced in.
It took a long time to find out about that shot. Here's the fast break. Van Manen
no good
pushing
there
into
the shot.
into the crowd, and a foul from behind. Touring with a reach foul.
Yep.
On Kayla Gherkin. So it'll be Mustang basketball. Only 1 foul here in this third period.
Yeah, there was only...
I think, 7 in the first whole half.
You're right. There was.
Very athletic ball club here for Sioux Center. There's a steal.
A steal there. Van Manen. No, not by Van Manen. By
now
Cleveringa.
Left side, 3-pointer, good.
Wow.
Fast break 3-pointer. You want to call it a fast break?
Yeah, I guess so.
She pulls up from 3.
13 3-pointers already for the Sioux Center Warriors. Ball passed into Gherkin. Now back out to post. Over far on the left side. Dykstra puts a 2-shot pointer up. No good.
Here's a fast break pass. No good. Track down in the corner. It'll be last touch by
Dykstra. Yep.
Black. So
Michaela Johnson checking in for Ahrens.
Ahrens with good minutes on the floor there for the Mustangs. 62-23 our score. Pass into the corner didn't hurt her. Top of the key to Ahrens, Hope Ahrens. Ahrens and Rensing playing catch. Now down underneath the Touring. Touring around the defense. Had a good move going, but last touch by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Well defended. Lost the ball out of bounds. And then the Mustangs touched it last. Here's the entry pass. Shot up and on the way from Cleveringa. Too strong. Rebound to the Mustangs.
Michaela Johnson with a rebound. Now
Touring nearly got it.
Yep, and here comes Winona Steenoven finally with the ball. Going to go all the way. Bacona, nice move to the bucket, but no good there. Nice shot there by Winona, but just would not fall. So Warriors with the ball now.
Go down to the left side, around the right side, top of the key, around to the wing. Now left side again. There's a shot on the way. Long ball from Hope Ahrens.
3-pointer. That's her second 3-pointer of the night there.
You're counting 14, aren't you?
I think I'm counting 14 threes if I can remember right. So I see the Mustang coaching staff just can't believe all those 3 points. We're sitting right by him here. And
yeah, Isabel says it's 15 on her count.
Well, it could be. I probably lost track here.
There's a steal on the pass. Too slow of a pass cross court, and it's taken by Cleveringa up and good.
For a 2-pointer.
Cameron with quite a few points, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have her official score, but probably I would say 8 to 10 at least.
13.
13.
Yep. So Gherkin with the ball. Pass over to Michaela Johnson on the far left side. Now back to Dykstra. Dykstra bringing the ball around to the right side over to Post. McKenzie Post. Cross-court pass to Michaela Johnson with a 3-pointer. No good there off the front of the rim.
Touring to Cleveringa. They'll dish back. Down to the corner, inside to Touring. Look at the passing, and now the long 3-ball. The answer is no good. Touring with the putback.
Rebound.
No, missed an easy one. Saved inbounds. The Mustangs will get it. Kayla with a hustle to get that ball.
Yep.
Was loose. Ball stolen away. Again, Cleveringa anticipates the pass and takes it into the front court for Sioux Center. 42 seconds, counting down here. Stolen away.
Post.
That was a bad pass. Post in the passing lane.
Post going to go coast to coast, and they're going to call a charging foul, I think.
She was
nope. They're going to talk it over. The referees are going to get together. And yep.
Yeah, it's McKenzie on a...
Called a charging foul on McKenzie Post. That call could have went either way. Tyler Glanzer's kind of checking it out with the referee, and rightfully so there.
Just 3 seconds. Ball down to the corner. Shot good if it goes,
and
but
no
it's
good
short
there.
as the time expires here in the third period. 67-23. Now, if that's 15 threes, that's all but 22 of their points.
Yep.
From three-point arc.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 14, but
Isabel's got 15 of 28 from three-point land for a 53% shooting percentage. 11 of 24 inside of the arc. They're 0 for 4 from the free throw line, if that's any consolation.
yeah, right. They didn't make a free throw, and so I think we've got one made free throw. I think Mackenzie Post was at the free throw line one time and made that free throw. Got fouled on a shot.
2 for 10 from three-point land, 8 for 18 from inside the arc, and then 1 of 1 for free throws. 100% from the line tonight, John.
Oh, yeah, we are.
100%.
Yep. So we're starting the fourth quarter here with the Mustangs with the ball. Jensen into the game. Passes into post. Now over to Michaela Johnson. Michaela Johnson back to post on the far right side. Pass a little too high there for Dykstra to handle. So out of bounds here, and here comes the Warriors again with the basketball.
Vermeer to Hope Aarons. Now over to Dan Herder. Top of the key. Around to Aarons again to the left side. Pass stolen away, or tipped out of bounds, rather, by Emily Jensen. Good anticipation there. Saw that play developing and got into the passing lane. So Van Manen will inbound. Long ball will go almost to the half-court line. Now they'll go inside to Vermeer. Shot off the glass, no good.
Michaela Johnson with the rebound. Mackenzie Post now with the ball. Passes over in the corner there to Dykstra. Dykstra coming into the free throw lane. A little spin move and puts a shot up. Nice shot there by Dykstra for 2 points. That's Dykstra's first basket here tonight.
Here's Aarons. Den Herder. Now Van Manen driving, slashing, dashing. No good. Rebound to Den Herder. Gets the shot off the glass and good. Good secondary basket there for the Warriors by Den Herder.
Mackenzie Post now with the ball at the top of the circle here. Passes over to Jensen. Back over to,
stolen by Van Manen. That pass is way too far.
Lackluster there.
And not enough pepper on it. So it was an easy steal by Van Manen, who saw that one coming. Got Madison Dreesen into the game.
Now Dykstra with the ball. Dykstra passes into post. Ball got tipped away there by number 30, Vermeer. So here comes Sioux Center again on offense. 71-25 our score here. 5:49 to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a travel down in the corner as Afton Vermeer had an idea and then kind of lost the handle on the ball and her feet kept moving.
Yep.
At 26.
I guess they never mention it, but when they get 35 points ahead, the clock just keeps on running.
Yeah, it's
unless we got a timeout or for shooting free throws. So
yep,
our clock has been just continually running here. 5:19 to go here. Mustangs with the ball. Mackenzie Post passes over to Michaela Johnson, the far right corner. Michaela Johnson cross over to Jensen. Now Jensen on top of the circle. Back to Michaela Johnson. Michaela Johnson to Post. Back over to Jensen. Jensen going to put up a 14-foot shot. No good there. Rebounded in the hands of Sioux Center Warrior girls.
Gesink will take it right in. Nice play into Vermeer, but blew the bunny shot.
So we got a bunch of subs going to go in as soon as our next dead ball here now. Jensen with the ball over to Mackenzie Post. Mackenzie Post puts a shot up, no good, over the basket. And rebounded by Dreesen. Dreesen finishes with 2 points. Nice play there by Madison.
Going to have a
Reason.
substitutionary timeout here.
Jill Nightingale into the game, as well as Mackenzie Berg and Winona Steenhoven.
McKenna Ahrens,
yep.
Kayla Gherkin.
Yep.
So I think it's a full wholesale substitution there by the Mustangs here, 4:25 and counting down. So Sioux Center now into their front court. That's Jenna Belt into the lineup. Mandy Sitzman. Pass underneath to Vermeer. Vermeer has it stolen away.
Jump ball here between Ahrens, tied the girl up, and it will belong to the Sioux Center gals, though. Possession arrow.
Entry pass will go to Vermeer. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Kayla Gherkin. Kayla's going to take it.
Kayla passes over to Steenhoven. Steenhoven driving the baseline, puts a shot up. No good, and off of Jill Nightingale. So, and here come Jurens Jurens into the game. Lauren Jurens.
Lauren coming in for Kayla.
Kayla Gherkin taking a seat. Warriors with the ball here now.
Ellie Schley in. Vermeer lost the handle. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs.
Yep, I think Aaron's got a hand on it there, so it will belong to the Sioux Center gals.
Down to 3 minutes to go.
That's a three-point shot up there by number 11 is Sitzman. No good there. Jurens now with the ball. Passes over to Ahrens with a three. No good there.
Schley will take it across, get it into the hands of Sitzman across the timeline.
2:35 to go here in the ball game.
Belt down to Gessink. She'll dish out and a slash off the glass, no good. And a rebound to Vermeer off the glass. Putback was no good.
So Vermeer will go to the line to shoot two.
Would you believe that's only the
second
foul. Third team foul of the entire half.
Yep.
2 on the Mustangs, 1 on the Warriors.
That was on Post, I believe, huh? Yep. No, it was on Mackenzie Berg.
You had the right first name.
Yep, I sure did.
Clock is stopped with 2:23, and that free throw goes in for Vermeer. 2:22 and counting
that's
down.
That's the first free throw made by the Sioux Center Warrior gals.
I think they're 1 of 5, if I'm not mistaken,
very
on the night. Berg will try a shot, partially blocked. Rebound on the floor.
Picked up by Nightingale. Now we're going to have a jump ball. That should be a possession of George Little Rock under our own bucket here.
Nightingale fighting hard for that possession.
Yep.
Lauren Jurens will do the inbound honors.
Pass over to Berg. Berg back to Jurens. Back out to Nightingale. Now Berg bringing it around the right-hand side here now. Ahrens with the ball. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Giesink. So still belongs to the Mustangs here in front of our own bench here. Ahrens will be putting the ball. We have somebody tying the shoe there. Just got a referee's little timeout, and here we go. Back to action here now. Ahrens with the ball here to put the inbound pass in. Even to Steenhoven. Back to Ahrens. Ahrens bringing it around the top of the key. Back to Steenhoven. Now to Jurens. Back over to Ahrens. Ahrens with a three-point shot. No good. Boy, Steenhoven got up high there for the rebound, but got it taken away from her, and a travel call on the Sioux Center girls, number 30, Vermeer. So ball will go back to the Mustangs here with 46 seconds to go here in the game. Jurens with the ball. Jurens driving into the free throw lane, puts a shot up way short. And that ball is off of a Sioux Center gal. So Mustangs still have the ball here with 30 seconds to go and the clock is running. Ahrens with the ball, passed over to Jurens. Jurens driving into the free throw lane again, got cut off. Passes back out to Berg. Berg over to Steenhoven. Steenhoven driving the baseline. Now back to Jill Nightingale. Jill Nightingale puts a shot up from the free throw line, and count it for Jill Nightingale.
Nightingale with a nice little jumper from the elbow there.
Yep, 5 seconds.
And that clock is going to run out before the ball goes into play again. That'll be it.
And after the one full game here, 72 for Sioux Center Warriors, 29 for the George Little Rock Mustangs. So got to give Sioux Center a lot of credit here. Got a great team here. You can tell why they're rated second in Class 3A.
And this is the school song.
This is the school song coming now. Okay.
Anchors Away.
Anchors Away, I suppose.
Da, 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 da. That is Anchors Away, isn't it? Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Very good job on the school song here by the Warriors Pep Band. Well, we're going to be back after a few moments with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, sponsored by the George Pizza Ranch. Stay tuned.
When the Pizza Ranch bell is rung, an immediate response of significant movement ensues. As the bell is rung, salivating becomes prevalent. These behaviors occur due to the pull of crispy hand-breaded chicken and the pull of hot, melted real cheese on made-from-scratch dough with our fresh, manner-compromising sauce. And the appeal of our all-you-can-eat buffet can't be ignored. Pizza Ranch. And for delivery, give us a ring.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
You're listening to Mustang Basketball on the GLR Radio Network. Stay tuned for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
And our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game is
Mackenzie Post there with 14 points there for the George Little Rock girls.
Yeah, definitely got to give it to Mackenzie. Great game played.
Yep. Madison Dreesen had 2 points. Winona Steenhoven, 2 points. Jill Nightingale, 2 points. Courtney Dykstra, 5 points. McKenna Aarons, 2 points, and Kayla Gherkin, 2 points. And Mackenzie Post is our Pizza Impact Player of the Game with 14 points. For Sioux Center, Dana Denharder had 7 points. Hope Aarons had 7 points. Victoria Rensink had 19 points. She led all scorers. Jordan Van Manen had 12 points. Cameron Cleveringa had 13 points. Shayla Post with 8 points. And Afton Premier, 1 point. Alexis Toring, 6 points. So not too many points made from the free throw line. I think the Sioux Center Warriors only had 1 basket from the free throw line, and the Mustang Gals had only 1, I guess, 2 from the free throw line. So not too many fouls called in this game. Just kind of a well-played game by both teams. Good defense there now. But, yeah, Warriors just too much for the George Little Rock Mustangs tonight. And they win by a score of 72-29. So in about 14 minutes, we'll be back with the exciting boys game between the Sioux Center guys and our George Little Rock Mustangs. The Sioux Center boys come into tonight's contest with 12 wins and 4 losses, and they are averaging 70 points a game. The George Little Rock boys come into this contest with 12 wins and 5 losses, and they're averaging 66 points a game. So Mustangs have 1 more loss than what the Sioux Center does, and just scoring about 4 points less than the Sioux Center guys. So should be a good, exciting game here tonight. So stay tuned to GLR Radio. In about 13 minutes, we'll be here with the boys game.
Well, you've been listening to the Sioux Center Pep Band playing a very energetic and uplifting set of songs. We're down to 2.5 minutes here before our opening lineups. And we've got some game sponsors here tonight, Ryan and Charla Klingenberg, Gary and Viney Kruger. I think they're clear down south, though.
Yeah, I think they're down in Mesa, Arizona.
Let's talk like how far low they are on the calendar. We have to talk really low.
They're
for
way
them.
down there, way low down in Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa. They're deep down in the south.
When they come back, boy, do they talk southern like?
They talk like they've been down somewhere
way
deep
down
in the
south.
south. Then we got Jason and Kim DeHart and Little Rock Community Foods.
Yeah, that Little Rock Community Foods got a nice grocery store there, and they got about everything you want there in the line of groceries, and they got a little deli in there.
Oh,
and you
man.
Can, Wednesday they got Taco Day. So,
Taco Day.
Yep.
Hey, tomorrow's Taco Day.
Tomorrow is Taco Day. Yep.
What time should I be over for a taco?
Be there by about 12 o'clock, 10 to 12 if you want tacos. Yep.
Tacos at noon.
Yep. So, good there. And they got baked potato day, and they got hamburger day, and chicken day. I'll tell you what, they got it all. So, good food there, too. And I think
hey, they got food you haven't even eaten yet at that grocery store.
That is very true. Most of the food there, and they got a good meat counter there, too.
Most of the food has not yet been eaten.
That's right.
At Little Rock Community Foods.
Yep, Jen Stave is the manager there. She's a nice, friendly gal, and they got all the rest of the workers are, too.
That's a good crew over there.
Good crew over there.
Good.
Yep, they'll treat you nice when you come in the store.
I have never had a bad experience at Little Rock Community Foods.
You have
always
never.
had a good experience. Every bit of
So have I.
food I've ever bought there has been good.
Yep.
I've had a lunch there a few times, and
You did, huh? Yep. You
it's
should
not
have
as
it.
often as you, though. I'm not in town as often
No.
at noon as you are over there, probably. But
The taco salad is good on Wednesdays. Me and my wife go down there a lot of times and have taco salad. And yeah. They have soup then, too. Homemade soup. Sometimes chili, chicken noodle. I don't know, all different kinds of soups. But anyway, good friendly staff there. So they're about ready to go here. Hey, good luck, guys. So,
have a good game, guys.
Yep. So
the crack officiating crew. We've got a sub in the official crew.
Yep.
One of the officials pulled a calf muscle last night officiating. So
okay. So that's why
we've got another sub in here for him.
Yep. Right.
Well, they are a crack officiating crew doing a great job in the girls' game. There are very few fouls called in the girls' game.
And there really wasn't.
There really weren't any fouls. It was just
a
terrific high speed game.
You couldn't say, hey, they should have been calling some fouls here.
No.
So here we're ready for the starting lineups here. And for our George Little Rock Mustangs here. They're coached by Greg DeBoer, Brian Leuenberger, and assisted by Ed Jumback. And for the Mustangs, number 0 is Jaden Malden, a senior. And for the Warriors, wearing number 3 is Cade Bleeker. For the Mustangs, a junior wearing number 5 is Lucas Nagel. And now for the Warriors, wearing number 4, Tyler Van Beek. And for the Mustangs, wearing number 12 tonight, Josh Haken, a senior. And for the Warriors, wearing number 11, Tyus Aarons. And for George Little Rock, a junior wearing number 20, Caleb Terhark. And for the Warriors, wearing number 21, Isaac Theater. And now rounding out the lineup for the Mustangs, wearing number 23, a junior, Landon Jumback. And like I said, they're coached by Greg DeBoer and Brian Leuenberger, assisted by Ed Jumback. And for the Sioux Center Warriors, rounding out is number 32, Trajan Walhoff there. They are coached by Todd Aarons and assisted by Brian Shilmack and Mike Homa, Grant Beater, Aaron Rosenbing, and TJ Byert. So we're about ready for the jump ball here in center circle. ready to go here at the bench. Lucas Nagel will be jumping against Cade Bleeker here. Mustangs going to our left. And the Sioux Center Warriors in the white uniforms going to our right. Mustangs they're just waiting now for the band to clear out there, getting the horns off the floor and the drums and so on. And we'll be ready to go here now. Mustangs in the red uniforms tonight. Warriors in the white uniforms. And ball controlled by the Sioux Center Warriors here going to our right.
Bleeker into the corner. Van Beek around top of the key. Ahrens, left side. Van Beek underneath the Walhoff. Shot off the glass and good. Down in the left low post.
That was by Walhoff.
Trajan Walhoff with the made basket.
Yep, so Josh Aiken now with the ball. Pass over to Malden on the far right corner. Nice pass in there to Caleb DeHark. And Caleb DeHark finishes with a point there, a basket with 2 points.
Tyler Van Beek across the timeline.
And a ball tipped away there by Josh Aiken. Caleb DeHart coming away with it. Passes over to Jumback. Jumback back to Malden. Malden looked at a three. Passes over to Nagel. Now to Caleb DeHart by the free throw line. Back over to Malden on the far left side. Now Josh Aiken puts the ball up and count it for Josh Aiken. 2 points there now.
It's a good baseline move.
Yep.
Ahrens around the top to Isaac Viator. Viator and Ahrens playing catch around to the circle. Van Beek. Ahrens going to drive the paint. Going to put the shot
Ahrens
off.
put a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Landon Jumback here now. Quickly ahead to DeHark. DeHark at the top of the circle. Passes on the left side to Josh Aiken. Nagel at the free throw line. Now Jumback with a three-pointer and count it from the right side.
22 feet long.
Yep. Jumback with his first bucket of the night and a three-pointer there now. So we have a 30-second timeout here to the Sioux Center guys. 7-2 our score in favor of the Mustangs.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
And I think he recorded that during a live game. There's a ball down to the corner. Cade Bleeker answers with a three and makes it 7-5 our score. 6:05 on the clock. 2 minutes gone already in the
Malden
contest.
passes into Nagel. Now Caleb DeHark in the free throw line. Back to Jumback. Nagel at the free throw line. That's his shot, but now ball tipped away there by Sioux Center Warriors.
Bleeker saves it in ahead to Isaac Viator. Now Bleeker to the corner. Shot up and good.
Three-pointer there by
Tyler Van Beek. Makes it 8-7.
So Warriors lead by one now. Jumback with the ball over to Malden. Now back in the hands of Aiken. Back to Malden. Far right side over to Nagel driving the baseline. Passes off to Caleb DeHart, but Caleb could not handle the pass, and Warriors come away with the ball.
Ahrens picks up his dribble at the top of the circle. Viator left side. Now over to the right. Bleeker. Ahrens. Van Beek. Now the pass stolen by the
Josh
Mustangs.
Aiken comes away with that steal. Ball quickly ahead there, and now Jumback with the ball. Jumback puts up a 12-footer. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Viator.
You got Cade Bleeker
Or
with
Bleeker,
a big
rather.
clear, and then Ahrens ahead on the transition.
Wow.
Three ball from the right side.
So Warriors got 11 points here already now. Three made threes. Josh Aiken with the ball.
9-0 run here by the...
Blake Johnson getting ready to check in the next dead ball there for the Mustangs. Malden with the ball into Nagel. Nagel spin around, little 8-footer, no good.
Walhoff collects the rebound. Quickly ahead to Ahrens. They like to push the tempo.
Yes, they do.
Ahrens skip pass over now into the corner. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. They tried to get it to Bleeker in the corner. Blake Johnson coming in.
Nagel got a hand in there. Blake Johnson coming in for Jaden Malden. So Blake Johnson to give the boys a little speed here too yet. He's a quick little feller out there. Not the biggest guy in the world, but
Aarons will try a three-pointer,
no
long shot and a foul away from the ball. White 21, that's Isaac Vietor away from the
it's his first
shot.
foul there.
So that turns it over to the Mustangs, trailing 11-7 here, 4:11 to go.
So Josh Haken over to Blake Johnson, passed into Nagel, back out to Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart driving the baseline, got cut off. Now back to Nagel. Nagel bringing it around to the left side here now. Jump back going around the right side. Blake Johnson, ball just about taken away there, and they're going to cause a travel.
That I don't see how that could be.
I don't either, but
ball
referee called a
ball
travel
was
on Haken.
Affected by the Sioux Center player, and Josh Haken whistled for the walk.
3:50 to go here in the first quarter. 11-7 our score in favor of the Warriors, and that's a turnover. Bad pass there.
Caden Glade overshot Tyus Aarons out of bounds into the hands of the Mustangs.
So Josh Haken now with the ball, bringing it across the half-court line. Right at the top of the circle. Passes over to Blake Johnson, far right side. Nagel lost the handle on it as they passed the ball to him. I don't think Nagel was looking for the ball yet.
Yeah, it had a lot of English on when he hit it, and it went
just
out of bounds.
Spun right out of his hands or something.
Sioux Center here on a 9-0
The
run.
ball got kicked there by Blake Johnson, yep.
With the quickness of a cat there, catching a mouse, he just snatched that ball out of the thin air. But
ball put right in play in front of our scorers bench here now by Aarons.
Caden Glade goes over to Aarons, down to the corner of Vietor. Vietor right side's going to line up for a three, and that's no good.
There. And Tahark with a big rebound there. Oh,
Bleeker too long in the arm to get that pass through.
So Matt Haken getting ready to check in here for, and as well as Peyton Malden checking in. So
Lucas and Landon checking
out there. Matt Haken got the ball passed in by his brother Josh. Matt driving the baseline, pass it back to Josh Haken. Now back to Matt again. Matt, nice little spin move. Can't put a shot up there. Back to Blake Johnson. Josh Haken now on the far right side, driving in the free throw lane. Back over to Blake Johnson now. Back over to Peyton Malden.
It's a tough
now
pass.
We have a jump
tough
ball.
Pass inside.
Yep.
Well defended by Sioux Center. Charlie Dykeshorn and Trajan Walhoff were there at the landing of that pass.
So Mustangs will get the possession on that jump ball there. Ball put into Blake Johnson. Johnson, far right side, passes back out to, or Malden had the ball rather, over to Blake Johnson. Now to Josh Haken, to Matt Haken, now over to Blake Johnson. Ball got tipped away by Sioux Center boy, number 5, Glade. Tipped out of
2:30
bounds.
on the clock. We're just really running through clock here.
Yeah.
7-2 was the score. 11-7 it's been for a
Matt
long
Haken.
time.
Boy, tough defense there by Sioux Center boys. I'll tell you that. We get the ball inside, and they got their hand in there and tipped out of bounds there by Sioux Center. So still belong to our Mustang boys here. Inbound pass by Josh Haken to Hart. To Hart drives the baseline, gets his shot blocked.
Gets his own rebound somehow.
Yep.
Go out to Blake for three.
And
it's going to rattle
no
out. No good. Caleb got it again.
Yep. Caleb DeHart with a big rebound again there. Fouls on number.
Calling a play into the
32 on
into
Walhoff.
the court here. Oh, and now we're going to have a substitution here. Walhoff coming out for Isaac Vietor.
So Caleb getting ready to put the ball in play to Josh Haken. Back over to Malden.
Boy, a
Caleb,
well-contested pass.
Yep.
Josh Haken will take it in.
Nice pass there. Oh, and a nice little...
Caleb lost the handle on the rebound, and Sioux Center dodged a bullet there. Bleeker.
So Jaden Malden getting ready to check in, as well as Lucas Nagel and Jumback getting ready to check back in here for the Mustangs on the next dead ball.
Here's Caden Glade. Three-pointer up and good for Sioux Center. Makes it 14-7. It's a 12-0 run here for Sioux Center. since the 7-2 mark
Yeah.
early on.
Mustangs pulled out ahead early there, but right now trailing by 7 here now. Caleb DeHart, Josh Haken with a 2-pointer. No, 3-pointer.
Three, I'll call him
It's
for
a
3.
3-pointer there for Josh Haken, and count it.
14-10.
Sioux Center with the ball here now.
They're going around the top. Caden Glade again for 3. He's
And
got
count
a
it.
soft touch. Got the shot to fall. 17-10. We're down to less than a minute here.
Yep, 56 seconds here, and the ball taken away from Josh Haken.
Van Beek has it swiped away by Blake Johnson.
Blake Johnson hustled down there. What a lot of speed Blake Johnson's got. So jump back in, Nagel in, as well as Jaden Malden here. Matt Nagel and Caleb DeHart setting down, as well as number 4, Peyton Malden.
So just 50 seconds left here. The pass deep into the backcourt.
Wow,
Caden
just
Glade
about got the ball in
nearly
the front
turned it
court,
over.
yeah.
There's a 3 ball from the corner from Tyler Van Beek.
They got
Mustangs.
5 threes already there now, Sioux Center boys. 20-10 there now, double the lead on us, a 10-point lead here. And a nice pass in there to Blake Johnson. Nagel at the free throw line, passes back out to Malden with a 3, and count it there for Malden.
It's a 3 fest tonight, John.
Yep.
20-13 our score, 18 seconds. Van Beek, Caden
They're
Glade,
going to
they're
work
going to
for
work
one
for
shot.
one.
Yep. Todd Aaron says 1 shot here now. The boys looked over to the coach, and so it looks like they're working for 1. And there's a
There is the
three-pointer
one.
up and good there.
Van Beek,
Yep, with another three-pointer. That's 3 of them for Van Beek already.
23-13. And only 2 fouls committed in that entire period, both by the Warriors. One on Isaac Vietor, one on Trajan Walhoff.
Josh Haken checking back in when we start the second quarter here. 10-point lead for Sioux Center Warriors, 23-13.
This is Annette Maggart, Security Savings Bank, George. Will you have enough money to enjoy a golden retirement and reach your other long-term goals? Have you taken advantage of the tax deduction for a traditional IRA? Or have you started the clock ticking for tax-free earnings on a Roth IRA? I have over 25 years experience with individual retirement accounts and can assist you in selecting the right IRA for your situation. We will help you secure the comfortable retirement you want and deserve. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Just to inform you, Judy, Isabel don't like the coconut ones either.
Hey, I'll eat the coconut ones. You like the coconut.
I like, but they're gone, aren't they?
Well, here's lemon meringue.
Yeah, no. So
Wildeberry.
We're ready to start the second quarter here now. 23-13, Sioux Center leading by 10, and Sioux Center will have the ball here to start the second quarter.
You like the Wildeberry? The
Nope.
Wildberry?
Coconut.
All right, here comes Van Beek for Sioux Center as we begin. Vietor around the left side. Aaron's looking at it. Now we'll get it back out to Van Beek, top of the key. Vietor.
Ball stolen by Matt Haken there. Josh and Matt both into the game here now. Josh over to Nagel. Cross court pass to jump back with a three-pointer on the way. No good. Off the front of the rim there.
Vietor in transition.
They come down very quickly on offense here. The Warriors do.
There's Aaron's. Caden Glade shot off the elbow and up and good. 2-pointer there for Caden Glade.
He's got 7 points here so far tonight. There, ball cross court over there to Malden. Back over to Haken. Now Nagel, nice pass from Nagel to Matt Haken. Matt passes it back out to
Malden with a missed three, and here's Vietor in transition.
So Caleb DeHart getting ready to check back into the game here as soon as we have a dead ball again. Malden passes over to Haken. Now Malden back over in the corner. Matt Haken there puts a shot up and good there. Count it for Matt Haken. Nice pass in there from Malden to Haken, and Haken finishes with 2 points. And now we're going to get a foul underneath by... No, just out of bounds. No, he just stepped out of bounds, Sioux Center boy.
Drove baseline and took it too far to the west,
so
I guess. Huh?
Caleb DeHart back in for Matt Haken now. Matt taking a seat here now. Josh Aiken with the ball on the far left side. Passes down the corner to Caleb DeHart. Back to Caleb. Back to Josh Aiken. Caleb driving the baseline. Got cut off. Has to pass it back out to Josh. Now over to Caleb DeHart. Cross-court pass over to Jumback. Malden, a nice pass from Caleb to Caleb. And now Caleb a pass to Josh Aiken and puts up a three-pointer there. Josh Aiken with 2 threes so far tonight. 25-18 our score here in favor of Sioux Center.
Glade, ball blocked in the
blocked
in
there
the
by
paint.
Malden, I believe.
Got a hand on it.
Yes, he did. Josh Aiken. Oh, a travel there by Josh Aiken.
Was pulling up to make the move. And
yep, and then he decided to pass yet and traveled with the ball.
So I don't remember how much Caden Glade played in the first outing between these teams, but he has played a heck of a
he has.
Good first half here.
25.
A couple of three-pointers and a two-pointer. Bleeker back in his stead.
Aarons with the ball.
Bleeker gets it in the corner. That shot's off the rim, no good.
Rebound in the hands of Jumback. Now Josh Aiken with the ball in our front court here. Josh Aiken going to drive into the free throw lane. Puts up a little floater, no good. And rebounded there by the Sioux Center Warriors.
There's Tyus Aarons pulling up for
and a three again there by Aarons. That's his second three of the night.
It's the stop, drop, and roll. 28-18.
Eight three-pointers there already by the Sioux Center Warriors here now. Peyton Malden getting ready to check in. A nice pass there from Nagel to Malden.
Malden snuck down underneath the defense, and Nagel had the presence of mind to spot him and to hit him.
28-20 our score.
Bleeker drives the low post, and now they'll dish out.
Fast-paced game here.
Bleeker hits from the corner for three. So Bleeker and Van Beek were playing catch down in the low post. Nagel gets the block foul called against Walhoff, I believe.
Yep, on number 32.
That's going to be his second. And the team's third. Mustangs have committed no fouls.
Nope.
Now I'm going to hit this, John.
Yeah, knock on wood is right.
As soon as you say it, then the
there's
next
going to
thing
be a foul. So Nagel and Malden checking out. So we have Johnson back in as well as Peyton Malden.
Blake gets the entry pass wide open. That one rolls off the rim, no good.
Jumback runs the rebound down. Now there's going to be a
anticipated pass. Aarons will take it away.
Yep.
Unfortunate turnover there by the Mustangs, but a very quick catch and
33-20 our score here now in favor of Sioux Center. Oh, and a bad pass there kind of by Blake Johnson, and Caleb DeHart could not get a hold of it, couldn't get there in time. So
yeah, it was a tough angle for that pass.
Yep. 4:06 to go here in the second quarter. Game really moving along here fast.
There's a three ball from Aarons. That one's good.
Another
from the left side. They're just very good at moving the ball around.
Yes.
They've got a 16-point lead here, 36-20.
10 threes already for Sioux Center, and a two-pointer by Caleb DeHart.
What a collection at the baseline.
Yep.
He got it off the rim and good.
Oh, and they're going to get a foul on Malden. No, on 20. It's going to be on Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart picks up his first foul of the night.
Bleeker just sliding through the lane so quickly, and that foul committed to stop him.
So that's the first foul on the Mustangs in this half.
Here's the entry pass. Aaron's going to take it around the left side. Going to get a shot blocked by Josh Haken. Haken takes the rebound.
Clears the glass. Now Caleb DeHart. Oh, Caleb thought he was going to pass it back to Josh Haken.
Bleeker's going to take it now down to the corner. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Warriors, but stolen on the entry pass.
Josh Haken now on the far left side here over to Malden. Back over to Malden. Now to Blake Johnson. Back over to Josh Haken, the other side of the circle there. Jumback driving in on the right side. Puts a little floater up and counted for Jumback there and a two-pointer. Jumback's first bucket of the night.
A very graceful move to the basket there.
Yep. So
kick ball by the Mustangs, out of bounds.
36-24 our score here now. 12-point lead for the Sioux Center Warriors.
Peyton Malden checking out, Lucas Nagel checking in. Cade Bleeker will do the entry pass, 2:47 on the clock. Here's the entry pass to Ahrens. Pass underneath.
Nice move there.
Shot blocked by Lucas Nagel.
Nagel with the rebound then, too, and here comes
Dykeshorn
Josh
had
Aiken.
a good open shot, but Dykeshorn gets knocked down.
Wow.
And the ball
Matt
into
Aiken,
the hands of Ahrens.
Matt Aiken getting ready to check in, and now a foul on Josh Aiken. So Josh Aiken will pick up his first foul of the night.
Second team foul now by the Mustangs.
That will put Ahrens at the line to shoot, too. Tyus Ahrens. Free throws up and no good there off the back of the rim. So Malden and Matt Aiken coming into the lineup, and Josh Aiken and Blake Johnson stepping out for the Mustangs. One more shot here for Tyus Ahrens here at the free throw line.
Everybody's adjusting their free throw. No
good there. Matt Aiken comes away with the rebound.
Jaden Malden brings it up.
Another
ball stolen, but Malden, takes it
gets
back.
it right back, and now it's going to be a foul on number 20.
Dykeshorn came right through the Mustang player.
Dykeshorn picks up his first foul of the night. We have a timeout. George Little Rock Mustangs, a 30-second timeout. 36-24 our score with 2:18 to go here in the second quarter.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Now we're back to live action. Mustangs with the ball.
Back over to Caleb DeHart here at the top of the circle. Passed over to Jumback now on the far left side to Malden. Jumback back to Caleb DeHart, far right side. Boys working the ball around nicely, trying to get it open there. A shot to Matt Aiken and given to Malden. Matt Aiken dishes off to Malden, and Malden finishes with 2 points. Nice dish off there by Matt Aiken to Malden.
The call for hands up on D, it went out, and the Mustangs have responded. Look at the defense in the zone here.
Kick ball, did they
ball,
call?
I don't know who kicked it.
No.
It'll be a possession to the Warriors.
So Tyler Van Beek checking in here for the Warriors.
And Dykeshorn checking out.
10-point lead here for the Warriors, 36-26.
There's a quick pass and a quick
and
release.
Caleb
No
DeHart
good.
with a big rebound again there. Back to jump back. Malden, nice pass in there to Matt Aiken, and then Matt Aiken dishes it off to Nagel, and Nagel finishes with 2 points. Good ball movement there by the Mustang boys.
Pass inside. Bleeker traveled. Defense by the Mustangs caused him to run into a wall of bodies, and he could not retain possession.
Yep. So Mitchell Jacobsmaw checking in for the Warriors. Jacobsmaw. He
Which
is,
number?
55.
55. Double nickel, John.
Yep.
The pass underneath to Matt Aiken. Last touch by Sioux Center. You can hear the call to action here from the Mustang coach.
Yeah, we're just 8 feet away from the coaching staff here at the Mustang bench.
Lucas
Nagel
with the Idaho, and that shot's no good, but Matt Aiken takes the rebound and foul by Cade Bleeker.
And he was putting the shot back up, so I think Matt Aiken should be at the line to shoot 2. That foul is on Bleeker, like you see.
Bleeker's got 6 points on the night.
So Matt Aiken a chance for 2 points here if he makes these free throws, but no, missed the first one of the free throw. 8-point lead here for Sioux Center. Matt Aiken with his second shot of the free throw here. And that one is up and good there for Matt Aiken. So we're down to 7-point lead here now for Sioux Center. Aaron's with the ball. At the top of the key. Aaron's driving into the free throw line and puts it up for Aaron's. Count 2 points. Aaron's with 13 points already so far tonight. Hey, nice move there by Nagel, but drove in there, but just would not go that basket. Just a nice little layup and just off the back of the rim.
Van Beek turned away. They'll take it out to Viator, top of the key. No good on the three. Rebound a double nickel. Jacobsma, they'll reset. 20 seconds now. Kate Bleeker fouled.
Be a foul on Jumback right in front of the bench here, just reaching in there, Jumback. Kind of a
15 and a half clicks on the clock for the second half here, or second period rather. My mistake. Walhoff will check in for Jacobsma. Jacobsma getting a round of applause for his duty on the court. 15 seconds into the backcourt as the entry pass. Van Beek. Pass underneath the Bleeker at the elbow. Ball tipped. Malden got it out of bounds.
6.3 ticks left on the clock here for the Warriors to try to score a bucket yet here in this first half.
Viator will inbound. Van Beek will pull up. I'll get it to Viator. 3 ball. Good if it goes.
Yes,
and hits
it does.
As time expires there.
So Viator with his first bucket of the night with a 3-pointer there now makes the score 41-29 here at halftime in favor of the Sioux Center Warriors there.
Well, we'd like to thank our game sponsors. Yep. Why don't you do that now,
Well,
John?
Ryan and Charlotte Klinkenberg are sponsoring the boys' game, and Gary and Viney Kruger, and Jason and Kim TeHark, as well as our local Little Rock Community Food Store there in Little Rock. So we want to thank them.
We definitely do. We couldn't do it without you, sponsors. Game sponsors as well as radio sponsors. They've got a dance team hitting the floor here, so we're going to put our mic on that and let you enjoy that. And then with any luck, we'll have
Tyler Glanzer probably will come and talk to us a little bit about the girls' game and so on. And so it's always interesting to listen to Tyler.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So we got a dance team here. They're all kind of reading books or something.
And there's superheroes in the background.
Yep. Well, we want to welcome Tyler Glanzer here to the booth, and so we're going to have to talk over a little music here. They got a dance team out here, but I'm sure you can hear us on the GLR radio. So thanks, Tyler, for stopping by again here. We're right close by the bench here where you was playing, so you didn't have to move too far. You didn't have to climb up the stairs to come and see me tonight, did you?
Not today.
So as far as the game goes here, Sioux Center, let's just say they got an excellent team. They're rated second in 3A. And it sure shows. I don't know how many three-pointers they had, maybe 15 or more. And but nobody went to the free throw line much tonight. There was sure not many fouls called, but and it's kind of the same way here in the boys' game. And so, what's your take on the game tonight here?
Well, pretty close to that, John. Even the boys' game, the refs are kind of letting things go a little bit, which isn't bad. Sioux Center ended up with 15 threes, made threes, 10 of them in the first half, and they got Torian inside, which she's arguably one of the best players in the whole entire state, and we feel like we got to at least throw a double at her, so we're going to give up open shots around the outside, and so we're just, we got to give up something. We either give up a bunch on the inside or end up giving up some threes, and we were forcing them into outside shots, and they were just making them tonight.
Yeah, that's right. They sure made them threes, and, of course, they're on their home court, and you can't take anything away from the Sioux Center gals. I mean, they're well-coached and a good team, and so they have the right to be rated second in Class 3A, I would say.
Yeah, they're full of talent.
Yep.
Their region is set. They're got a pretty good shot of making it down to Des Moines again this year, and they got a goal. They're trying to get back to that state championship and win it.
Yep.
And they were there last year and lost to Pocahontas area. This year they probably feel like it's their year. Pocahontas area is down a little bit, and I think they can get back there. Obviously, once you get to the state tournament, there's going to be some good teams down there.
Oh, yes.
And they know they don't got everything in the bag, but they're definitely a team that's competing, at that level in Class 3A. So it's going to be tough for us. Our girls, I thought we executed well on the defensive end. We had a game plan, and the girls stuck to it. I thought they worked hard. Unfortunately, when we got the ball on offense, Sioux Center makes you go faster than what you want to go, and our girls panicked a little bit, and we didn't execute as well on the offensive end as I would have liked to see. But in the end, we're just going to have to move past it. It's in the past now, and we got 2 games left before we play Lamar's Galen next week Thursday, and so we got to try to make sure this one doesn't hurt our self-confidence too much.
Yeah, that's right. And, when Sioux Center, scored 72 points, but I really thought tonight that our girls played probably the best defense that I've seen them play probably all year. I mean, they've been good, but I thought they played good defense. And here a team scores 72 points on them, but, yeah.
Well, Sioux Center made more 3-point shots than they did 2-point shots.
Yeah.
And they were 15 of 20-some from beyond the arc, so they're well over 50% from 3, which is just normal is like 33, really.
Right.
Well, not even normal. Good is 33. And they were 20% percentage points above that tonight. They just – and, that worried me a little bit. We're on their home gym. They shoot tons of shots in this gym all season long, so they were going to feel comfortable, but – I agree. I thought our girls played pretty good defense, and the trick is getting our girls to forget about the score and not make sure they don't practice bad habits, which means still flying around on defense and still trying to execute on offense.
Yeah, right. So, a lot of times we talk about free throws make a difference in the game, but there sure wasn't nobody at the line.
No.
They wasn't there, nor was we, so that had nothing to do with the game at all tonight. So, Friday night, I guess, Sheldon comes to town. So they're always kind of a tough team, and so hopefully the girls will be up and ready, and again, after this here loss, that they'll be ready for Sheldon and play a good game there at home Friday night.
Well, we'll put 2 good days of practice in and see what we can do against Sheldon. They got size. They're not as quick and as athletic as Sioux Center is, but they do have some size, and obviously that's going to cause us some fits. But Sheldon, the first time we played them, I remember they shot so well in their home gym, so I'm hoping that second time around, we're at home. Maybe they don't shoot quite as well, and hopefully we can execute. We've gotten better since then. So, hopefully we can get over this one quickly and put together a good game on Friday.
Well, I don't know. The girls just never look like they let their head hang down, even after a loss like this. I mean, I suppose it's tough for them when they get to the locker room, but out here they just keep playing the whole 32 minutes, and so that's nice to see for the fans, and
yeah, well, we preach that. We're not going to hang our heads.
No, that's good.
It's not going to help anything. So.
No, very true.
And the girls respond really all the time to that. So I'm proud of that fact with the girls.
Yep. So you had your assistant coach back there, Levi. Must be over the flu bug, or I noticed you cough a little bit once in a while. Or
I got a tickle in my throat that just won't go away, and it's kind of annoying. I feel fine otherwise.
Oh, yeah. So maybe you need one of these here chocolates here. Look at there. You can have a lemon meringue or a wild berry.
I've been stealing cough drops from Sherry, so I might owe her a whole bag by the end of the night. But
yeah, so, well, we're about 3 minutes away here. Those are the boys, trailing right now by, 12 points, right? And so they're going to have to pick it up a little bit here and get some shots to go down. And, like you said, the girls made 15 at Sioux Center, and I think the Warrior boys here have about 9 or 10 threes already or something. I don't know what it is.
They're shooting well, too. The boys are.
So, they're on their home floor. And like you say, they're used to shooting here, too, their boys. And so just kind of know where the basket is more, the way it seems when you're on your home floor. They always say it's a 10-point advantage when you're at home. I don't know if it really is that way or not. But
certain matchups it probably is.
Yeah, right. So, it just don't seem possible that there's only 2 games left here before tournament time. But anyway, we've enjoyed so far watching you coach and the girls team. maybe they don't have the best record, your girls, but I'll tell you what, you got to be proud of the way they've always played every night in and night out, and so they're still fun to watch, and sometimes a person can get a little, a mistake here and there, but they just keep going at it. So, yep, I want to thank the girls for that, and so thanks for coming talking to us, and we'll probably talk to you Tuesday night there after between the boys' game or the halftime, and so.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming over here, and glad you didn't have to climb up the steps.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, all right.
We'll see you Friday.
So have a good rest of the week there and have some good practices there.
All right.
Hey, see you, Tyler.
Bye.
Yep, bye. So that was Tyler Glanzer here, the girls' coach, and he comes and talks to us a little bit and gives us an insight on the girls' games. And so we appreciate that, too, very much. So we're at halftime here, a minute to go here before we get started in the boys' game again. And our boys trailing here 41-29 in the Sioux Center gym. So Sioux Center has already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threes already. 30 of their points of the 41 are three-pointers there. So they're shooting very well. Our boys are going to come out and play get a little tougher defense on them, and also start making some threes to get back in this here game. We have 2 3-pointers made here. Let's see. Excuse me, I got the wrong deal here. Let me see. I got to flip this over. I just was looking at the girls. On the boys' side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers here now already. Yep. Landon Jumback with a 3, and Josh Aiken with 2 threes, and Jaden Malden with a 3. So
our guys are 57%
from
the three-point arc.
Oh, yeah. What is Sioux Center from the three-point?
They are 65%. They're 11 of 16.
Yeah, the girls shot over 50% from the three-point line, which is
unheard of.
Phenomenal. And now the boys from Sioux Center are shooting 65% from the anyway, we got ready to go here. Clock is all set again for 8 minutes for the third quarter here. Ball will Mustangs will have first possession of the ball here in the third quarter here to start the game with an 11-point deficit to try to make up here. So Josh Aiken now with the ball. Mustangs setting something up here now. Brings it along to the right side. Josh did. Pass it into Caleb DeHart. Back out to Josh. Now back to Caleb again. Nice pass right the free throw line from Nagel. That's usually his shot, and he put a nice shot up there, but just in and out.
Now Cade Bleeker and Van Beek in transition. They'll slow it out, bring it out to the top. Viator will drive it to the left. Bleeker somehow caught that pass. That was
I don't know how.
Pass. Walhoff saves it in bounds. That ball is too long. Jumback takes the carom off the bounds.
Jumback going to go coast to coast, passes it off to Josh Aiken. Josh Aiken lets the defense go by and puts it in for 2 points there, and a good job by Josh Aiken.
41-31, and 1 minute gone here in this third period. Aarons. Viator, pass under to Walhoff. Takes it nice and low down the paint. Scores off the glass.
Got Walhoff with 2 points here. Now over to Caleb DeHart. Caleb, and the ball taken away there by Aarons, and he blew the bunny there.
He was well defended.
Yeah, so Josh Aiken coming all the way there. Now to Caleb DeHart, back over to Nagel. Jump back with a 3, and no good there. Caleb DeHart got a hand on it there. Malden trying to run it down, but could not get there in time, so it'll be Sioux Center ball. 43-31. So each team has scored a bucket here so far in the third quarter here. Played even so far in the third quarter. Blake Johnson getting ready to check in, and there's going to be a foul on Nagel, I would say. Nope, on Jumback.
Kate Bleeker slashed into the low post, and
I just was blocked out a little bit there by the referee or players.
It was hard to tell who it was going to be on. Here's the entry pass from Van Beek.
Blake Johnson into the game for the Mustangs.
Floats it into Viator. They'll set it around to the top to Aarons. Aarons going to be fouled by Blake Johnson.
So that's 2 fouls so far now this third quarter on the Mustangs. None on Sioux Center. Blood. Josh Aiken has a bloody nose, I believe. So he's got to
Peyton Malden in his
come
stead.
out of the game. Yep, Peyton Malden coming in. So, yeah, Josh Aiken maybe got a little bump in the nose there or something, and he's got a bloody nose. So they're taking him to the locker room and get that taken care of there. So Aaron's at the line here to shoot 2. First one.
He made them both.
Oh, it made them both. Okay, we was kind of watching Josh Aiken there with
He's got 15 points. He had 13 at the beginning of that possession. So nice pass in from Blake to Nagel. A shot off the glass and good.
Nagel makes that one.
Here's the transition. Viator to Aaron's left side. Aaron's traveled it.
Yep, he
stuck it on his hip and couldn't get it off.
Yep.
So we're going to have Dykeshorn checking in for Aaron's. I think he's looking a little winded maybe.
Yeah.
So Dykeshorn in his stead.
So Blake Johnson bringing the ball across the timeline here for the Mustang boys. Over to Jaden Malden, back over to Nagel, now over to Blake Johnson again. Malden with a 3 here from the right side, and count it there for Malden.
We'll take that.
Yep. 9-point lead here now, 45-36 our score here, favor of Sioux Center.
Cade Bleeker driving into the paint. Going to be pushing his way through. He's going to get whistled for the charge foul.
Yep.
Cade Bleeker pushed his way through the pile.
Offensive foul there. That's his second foul, I believe. Yes, it is.
Aaron's checking back in. Van Beek checking out for Sioux Center.
So Mustangs got to get something going here now, scoring-wise. Blake Johnson with the ball. Pass it into Malden at the free throw line. Now back to Blake with a 3-pointer there now. No good there. Rebounded by Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart putting one back up. No good, but a foul. So Caleb DeHart should go to the line to shoot 2.
Dykeshorn collecting the credit for that foul.
Okay.
2-0.
So,
and it's his second.
And it's 2-0 at the line.
So 20 fouled 20, and 20 makes the free throw.
DeHart's free throw is good there.
Free throw made.
So DeHart could get a chance to shoot one more here now as he got fouled in the act of shooting.
Now Dykeshorn sitting down.
Caleb DeHart's second free throw's up and good as well. Nice free throw shooting there by Caleb.
Caden Glade checking into the ball game for Sioux Center. Aaron's Bleeker, left side. Now Glade, top of the key, guarded by Blake Johnson. Glade, Viator lost his footing, but got around Malden. That ball will rattle out deep into the court, and Aaron's will take it. Shot no good. Rebound to Cade Bleeker. Good hustle by Viator to keep that possession for Sioux Center. 4:37 counting down. Aaron's slicing through.
And he foul as he's going to the basket. It's be out of bounds play here. Fouls on Caleb DeHart.
That's his second foul.
Second foul on Caleb.
Entry pass to Aaron's. Going to pull up from the elbow. Hard to stop there. Walhoff with a good rebound and an easy putback for Trajan Walhoff.
Walhoff with 6 points here so far tonight. Nagel with the ball at the free throw line. Now passed over to Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart looking for somebody open. Gets it to Malden. Now back to Blake Johnson at the top of the circle. Back over to Caleb DeHart. Malden with a 3 and no good there off the back of the rim.
Walloff with a strong rebound ahead to Viator. Now to Aaron's in transition. They'll go around the right side to Bleeker. Bleeker's going to drive it all the way in. Has a shot partially blocked by the Mustangs. They'll get it into the corner to Viator, who will hit for 3.
Viator with a 3-pointer there, and Viator got 2 threes tonight. So Mustangs, Blake Johnson with a little 5-foot shot. No good there. Or that was Malden, rather.
Yep.
And now
Lucas with a putback.
Yep, no good there.
Man.
Boy, nice shot there.
On the hoop.
And there's going to be an easy shot
Viator streaked down and got hit on a long pass.
So we got a timeout, but we got Josh Haken, Matt Haken, and Jumback checking in for the Mustangs. We have a 30-second timeout to George Little Rock Mustangs here. 30.
So the Mustangs getting some coaching there. We're going to hear from Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden.
Special thanks to Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane.
Yes.
We drove right past the Crane today.
We did. We drove right by there when we come down to Sioux Center today. So Josh Haken with the ball here now. Pass into Jumback. Pass back to Josh Haken. Top of the circle. Cross-court pass to Caleb DeHark. Now Nagel tried to get it into Matt Haken, and a three-pointer there by Jumback. Count it there. So we're back to a 9-point game here now. 52-41. Wow.
Ahrens drives right through the defense. I think he's got such a quick first step. It's hard to not be on your heels when you're guarding him.
You got to kind of stay back from him. And Nagel with a little shot. No good there now. A little
Walhoff
4-foot jump.
Well defended that shot. Here's Ahrens in transition.
Again. No good. Ahrens has got the green light. He shoots. That ball is going to be off of George Little Rock, boys.
Yep, out of bounds underneath the basket. Caden Glade will do the pass-in honors.
2:30 to go here in the third quarter. 54-41 our score. Favor of Sioux Center.
Van Beek will collect it. Now a long shot from Bleeker. It's going to rattle high off the top of the rim, top of the backboard.
Yeah.
And they collect the rebound to Sioux Center. Now they'll go swing it around to the right side. Bleeker again, slashing in, very hard to defend, and gets his own rebound. The putback is good, and
he
he's
got
fouled.
fouled there on besides. That foul is on...
that's on Lucas, I think.
Lucas Nagel. Yes, you are so right.
His first foul.
So Bleeker at the line to shoot one. And he makes that one.
The Mustangs have had it down as low as 9 points. Now it's back to a 16-point.
Matt Haken with the ball. And Matt Haken puts a shot up and got fouled. And Bleeker picks up that foul. So Matt Haken will be at the line to shoot two.
Yes, indeed. Third foul on Bleeker. Viator set to check in probably for him when this buzzer sounds.
Free throw no good by Matt Haken.
Indeed, Viator in for Cade Bleeker.
Yep.
2 minutes left in the third period.
So Matt Haken with a second free throw is up and count it. Makes our score 57-42.
Aaron slashing in.
Yeah.
Viator around to Van Beek. Dykeshorn to the corner to Caden Glade. They'll swing it around to the top again. Ahrens will lose the handle. The ball stolen away, but Caleb DeHark's going to get whistled for the foul.
Ahrens just goes for the bucket whenever he wants to, and then we got a foul to stop him.
He must have been in the process of shooting now.
Yes, he was, yep. That's Caleb's third foul, and Ahrens makes his free throw. 3 made free throws already for Ahrens.
Substitutions in for the Mustangs.
18 points already for Tyrus Ahrens. Make that 19 points for him. 59-42, 17-point lead here now. Josh Haken with the ball.
Josh brings it around the top.
Malden to Peyton Malden. Now back to Peyton Malden. Peyton Malden driving to the free throw lane, puts a shot up, and Peyton got fouled as he's putting that shot up. So that'll put Peyton at the line to shoot two. That foul is on 21, huh?
Isaac Viator, his second.
So Peyton Malden shooting two here. First one's up and no good off the side of the rim. 59-42 with 1:17 to go here in the third quarter. Peyton's second shot is up and count it there for Peyton.
59-43 our score. 1:13 to go here. Dykeshorn, Van Beek. Van Beek to Caden Glade, left hole wide open.
Wide open for a two-pointer there. Layup there, Bleeker did.
He cut through the paint, and there was just nobody headed that way to stop him.
Blake Johnson getting ready to check in on the next dead ball here. Into Matt Haken. Back over to Josh Haken. Now over to Malden. Josh Haken with the ball over to Jaden Malden.
46 seconds.
Josh Haken with a three. No good there. Rebounded there by Malden. Malden crashed the boards hard and comes away.
Came away with a putback at hand. We've got Viator limping a little bit.
Hurt his leg a little bit. I don't know if he sprained his ankle or what happened to Viator or got hit in the shin. But anyway.
I think he's they're going to take him down. His dad is the assistant coach. He's going to take him to the locker room and probably tape that up, I would guess.
See what went on there, yep. 61-45 our score. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Look at that move. Dykeshorn scores!
It went through the bottom, didn't it? No. It did?
The basket can't count.
No.
The basket went up through the underside of the rim. It can't count. It did go. Yeah, he saw.
Yeah, there
no
you go.
Basket. Much to the chagrin of the Warrior faithful.
Yeah, went through the bottom, and they counted it, the referees did.
Now they're going to get the whoo from the crowd. But
yeah, right.
I think that's all in good fun because they would love to have seen Dykeshorn get that two-pointer. But he'll make it from the free throw line. He'll get one at a time. I'm not sure who committed that foul. Are you?
No, they're 32. What you call it? Matt Haken.
Matt Haken committed that foul.
Matt Haken, yep.
And 22 seconds counting now. Mustangs into the front court.
Over to Blake Johnson. Oh, Blake Johnson.
That pass is a little too slow. And
there's going to be a foul. A foul on Josh Haken, and a bucket counts there for number 4, Van Beek. Josh Haken picks up a foul, and
just now that's 7 team fouls on the Mustangs.
Yep. Of course,
so for the rest of the game, there will be a 1-on-1 bonus.
So anyway, Van Beek will be at the line to shoot one.
And that is up and good.
So 66-45, a 19-point 55. 21 point, excuse me, 21-point lead. Matt Haken with the ball, passed over to Blake Johnson. Now they're just right in the passing lane always there, Sioux Center. We just got to watch our passing a little better there now. Turn the ball over too much to Sioux Center, and they take advantage of it and score. Ball's back out to Josh Haken with a three, and no good there, and that's the end of 3 quarters of play. Sioux Center 66, George Little Rock 45. So Caleb DeHart getting ready to check back in, as well as Landon Jumback.
When we come back, it'll be the 4th period. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
Hi, this is Rick Addig, loan officer with Security Savings Bank in George. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance an existing home? As you go through various phases of your life, your needs may change. Check out our affordable loan rates and flexible terms. We want to make your housing dreams a reality. Give our lenders a call or check out our online applications at ssbia.net. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, it's a +9 on the scoring differential in that third period for Sioux Center. They had a 12-point lead at half, and now they're up to a 21.
Yep.
And Mustangs had it as low as 9. So it is a very determined Sioux Center team that we're seeing here.
Yeah, they're playing very good ball, Sioux Center, tonight. And so
Sioux Center driving in. That shot off the glass, no good. Crashing the boards are the Mustangs. Here's a transition basket by Lucas.
Going all the way, puts her in there. Nagel with the bucket there. 6 points here for Nagel so far tonight.
Mustangs coaching crew calling for a quick full court press after a made basket.
Yep.
Dykeshorn now over to Ahrens. Hits another one from 3-point land. He's just as hot as a blaze tonight.
He is right.
22 points.
4 made threes. Now back over to Malden. Malden, a spin move in the lane and puts one up. A little spin around move and count it for Malden. Jaden Malden, 2-pointer. 20-point lead now, 69-49. And now we're going to get a foul on Malden.
Man.
Foul on Malden, and the basket's going to count.
Dykeshorn, just a quick move to the basket.
That was his first basket of the night, too, I believe. No.
He's got about 6 points unofficially.
Okay. I'm don't like this score sheet. Missed the free throw anyway.
Here's the Mustangs. Swiped away. Here's a ball in transition to Van Beek. He got the shot off the
there,
basket.
But the ball bounces into the hands of Sioux Center.
Dykeshorn out to Ahrens. He's lined up for 3 again.
Wow.
Ahrens feeling it tonight. He's got 25
hot on
points.
The threes there. Josh Haken passes over to Malden. Now Malden into Haken. Jump back with a 3, no good. Malden just about got the rebound, had his hands on it. Got taken away there by Sioux Center. Sioux Center is very aggressive tonight to that basket.
Jumbeck took the rebound and got knocked to the floor.
Yep.
That's number 10, Damon Walhoff.
Helping Jumbeck up, so that's good. Bleeker there now coming into the game for
Damon
Sioux
Walhoff,
Center.
a 6'3 sophomore. I'm presuming that it's a relative to Trajan, who's a 6'5 senior.
25-point lead here for Sioux Center now over our Mustang boys. Josh Haken now passes to the left side to Jumbeck. Back over to Jumbeck. Jumbeck puts up a little 5-footer. No good there now. Rebounded. The Warriors, they get ahead quickly.
Walhoff.
Yep.
Caleb too strong
with the rebound. Here comes Malden. Tips it back over and out. Ball taken away again by Sioux Center. And
there's
another
Ahrens.
easy shot, a reverse layup on Ahrens for 2 points there now.
30-second timeout.
So Ahrens with 27 points here so far tonight. 30-second timeout to Sioux Center.
We'll be back right after this from Pizza Ranch.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, that pizza's good.
That's good. And
I
Sioux
can
Center's
taste
shooting just as good as the George Pizza Ranch from 3-point line.
Yeah,
They're shooting
yes, they
60% from 3 land tonight.
Bird, he can put them 3 pizzas in there that quick. Matt Haken driving to the bucket. Had to pull it back out to Caleb DeHart. Now Matt Haken going to pass it out, but Sioux Center just always got their hands in there in the pass. And
forcing the issue a little bit.
Caleb DeHart is always there for the rebound, the way it seems. And Blake Johnson
pass back to
had
Lucas.
an idea. And now Matt Haken ties Sioux Center boys up. So that ball will go to the Mustangs, I believe.
Yeah, it's Mustang possession arrow.
Yep. So Nagel ready to put the ball in play. Nagel passes it into Josh Aiken. Josh Aiken pass over to Matt Aiken, his brother. Matt in the free throw lane, puts a shot up, and Matt got fouled, so Matt will be at the line to shoot 2. That foul's on 32 on Waldhoff.
So the Waldhoff brothers,
that's his 4th.
Caleb's standing right between the Waldhoff brothers there. You can see that they're brothers, can't you?
Yep. Matt's free throw is no good. You can see they're brothers.
You can see that just by the way they're standing. And
yep.
Older and younger brother. Now Viator back in. Good to see him back. I think he looks like his ankle is taped up pretty strong.
Did they tape his ankle up? Yep.
Yep.
Guess they did. Matt Haken's second free throw is up and good. So 76-50, 26-point ball game here now.
Cade Bleeker drives the paint down to the low baseline, and cuts back out. Makes the layup.
So 4:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. Johnson with the ball now, passed over to Josh Aiken. Josh Aiken driving the baseline, puts up a little 4-foot floater, no good. Ball quickly ahead, but tipped away. Caleb DeHart comes away with it. So Caleb bringing it back across to the Mustang line. Caleb going to turn around and now drives the free throw lane, puts up a little jumper, no good. Caleb gets the rebound, passes it back to Josh Aiken, now to Blake Johnson. Blake Johnson driving in the free throw line, dishes off to Matt Aiken, and Matt Aiken got called for travel, I bet you, didn't he?
Yep.
I didn't see it.
Called for the walk.
Yep.
Mitchell Jacobsma checking in for Trajan Walhoff.
78-50 our score. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Jacobsma, 6'4" junior for Sioux Center. Cade Bleeker again just slicing in. He's got a hot game of his own. I think he's got 13 points right now. And here's Josh Aiken, top of the key. Over to Nagel.
Nagel with a little 4-footer, and count it for Nagel from the right side.
So here's Van Beek.
Nagel with 8 points.
Van Beek didn't pick up his dribble, just took it right to the angle there on the right side and put the shot off the glass and good. Josh Aiken
over to Caleb DeHart. Now back, going to pass it into Matt Aiken, but ball tipped away there by number 55, Jacob Small. So Cole
Stave brothers in.
Yep, Cole Stave and Carson Stave coming into the game. Cole and Carson. Carson wearing number 3 and Cole number 22. Josh Aiken taking a seat, as well as Caleb DeHart.
3 ball on the way, no
Blake
good.
Johnson, Matt Aiken with a big rebound. Matt puts it back up, no good there. Jacob Small comes away with the rebound.
And here's a dish out. Walhoff, the younger, got the ball swiped away. Peyton Malden down to Blake.
Blake
3
Johnson
ball.
with a 3 up and good. Count it for Blake Johnson. First basket for Blake Johnson here tonight, a 3-pointer. 82-55 our score in favor of Sioux Center.
Jacobsman out of Regnerus. Dykeshorn. Walhoff. Dykeshorn driving into the paint, nearly has it swiped.
3 seconds should be called, nothing called. Big rebound there by Peyton Malden.
Peyton comes out of the stack with it.
Passes over to Blake Johnson. Blake with a 3 from the corner again, and count it there. He found the range there now from the corner, Blake Johnson. 2 threes right in a row. Makes it 82-58. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game.
Dykeshorn driving in, out off to Jacobsma. Nice pass and a nice move. Jacobsma finishes at the glass.
First bucket of the night there now. Back over to Matt Aiken. Matt Aiken, a nice spin move. Puts the shot up and good. Oh, my goodness,
what a move.
What a move by Matt Aiken there.
What a spin. Well, what a move. Points. 7 points altogether for Matt Aiken. Here's a
lot of shooting.
lob shot.
Blake Johnson now got the rebound. He's going to go all the way, passes it to Malden. Malden puts it back up, no good there. And we got a timeout by Todd Ahrens. He says,
let me get these subs in, he says.
So anyway,
he gets his big guy Jacobs out. We're going to have brand new players.
Aaron Hengay coming in the game for the Mustangs for Peyton Malden.
There's Blake Roseberry into the lineup. Over to Manny Ramos. Ramos. Now to Chandler Opdahl. The drive down to the paint and a pullback. Shot off the glass.
Aaron Hengay with the rebound there. Minute to go here now. Ball quickly ahead there to Blake Johnson. Back to Cole Stave. Now over to Hengay. Back over to Blake Johnson. Driving the free throw line. Puts a shot up and he got fouled, Blake did. So he'll get the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 33. Roseberry. Blake Roseberry. No relation to Ken Roseberry.
None?
I don't think so. Blake Johnson's free throw's up and no good. So Blake could get a chance to shoot one more free throw, and that one's up and good there for Blake Johnson.
So Caden,
45
how do you say
seconds.
that name right there? Rignerius?
Rignerius.
And the ball down, stolen away by the Mustangs. Ahead to Blake Johnson on
Blake
transition.
Johnson going all the way, puts her in for 2 points there now.
Scooshies it right in.
Blake Johnson in the last minute or two got 9 points here all of a sudden.
Ramos to the left side. Going to go top of the key to
Hengay playing tough defense here.
Roseberry. Now
14 seconds. 10 seconds here. Sioux Center with the ball. They're not wanting to shoot there now. Cole Stave guarding pretty heavily. Mustangs do not want to foul. So at the end of regulation time here, Sioux Center 84, George Little Rock 63. So that's the way we wound up here tonight at Sioux Center Gym. The Sioux Center boys had a lot of threes. They had maybe 1, 2, 3, at least 3 guys in double figures here tonight. Played an excellent game, good shooting game percentage from the Sioux Center guys. And so they win over George Little Rock 84-63. So,
all right, stay tuned for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game following these messages.
Yep.
You're listening to Mustang Basketball on the GLR Radio Network. Stay tuned for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
When the Pizza Ranch bell is rung, an immediate response of significant movement ensues. As the bell is rung, salivating becomes prevalent. These behaviors occur due to the pull of crispy hand-breaded chicken and the pull of hot, melted real cheese on made-from-scratch dough with our fresh, manner-compromising sauce. And the appeal of our all-you-can-eat buffet can't be ignored. Pizza Ranch. And for delivery, give us a ring.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
so we're back live here. We got to pick the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. So just to run down some scoring for the George Little Rock boys, Jaden Malden had 12 points, and he's our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. So he played a nice game, Jaden Malden, and I think he well deserves the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. Blake Johnson, just in the last minutes of the game, wound up with 9 points. Peyton Malden with 1 point. Lucas Nagel had 8 points. Josh Haken, 10 points. Caleb DeHart, 6 points. And Landon Jumback, 8 points. Matt Haken had a great game tonight, too, coming in and had 7 points there. So, what you call it, the Sioux Center boys, like I said earlier, just got the hot hand, shot very well. I never added up their scores, but like Tyrus Aarons, he had 5 threes made for 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25, maybe 27 points, and Tyler Van Beek wound up with 13, 14 points, and Cade Bleeker had about the same, about 9, 10 points there. So they had 3 guys in double figures, and you got to give credit to the Sioux Center boys. They shot the ball well tonight, and they hustled down on offense. So they got down, beat our boys down a few times, and was very aggressive to the basket, I thought, the Sioux Center boys. And that's how they won the game here tonight. And so we wound up with the final score here of Sioux Center 84, George Little Rock 63. So we'll be back on the GLR radio Friday night at home at George Little Rock for a game with Sheldon. A girl-boy doubleheader with Sheldon, Iowa comes to town. So got anything else to add, Craig?
I don't. It's going to be a great game Friday night, and it was an entertaining game tonight.
Yep.
We saw a couple of great teams on the floor, and Sioux Center, as you said, just outpaced our Mustangs here tonight. So
yes, they did. And
very good ball game.
So you're going to get the final word tonight, Craig.
And I'm going to say, with any luck, and if the creek don't rise, we'll be in the game on Friday night. Tune in at 6 o'clock, and we'll be ready to bring you the live action at tip-off time. 6:15 is the schedule. And thank you very much, John. Did a great job here tonight with the auctioning off of the live action. Thanks a lot, everybody. Good night.